All right, I'm here with Jaguar safety Andre Cisco. All right, we got to start with the offseason for you. You did stand-up comedy during the offseason, is that right?
Yeah.
And what was more nerve-wracking, a playoff football game or doing stand-up comedy for the first time?
I might have to say the stand-up because it was just hard. You don't really understand like the dynamics of making people laugh is harder than people think. So I was just nervous about like understanding the crowd, how am I gonna get laughs, and it wasn't bad though at the end of it because it was a bunch of beginners, it's amateur, so not too bad, yeah.
Is that something you had always wanted to do, or was that just like a spur-of-the-moment thing?
It was a spur of the moment, but I'm just a clown. Like I just play a lot. I love to make people laugh, like in any like little setting. So me and my friend did it, and it was fun. I mean, I definitely try it again. Hit a Jack's Comedy Club soon.
Bring your teammates with you?
Yeah, but I got some funny teammates, bro. If we did like, if people recorded us all day, we'd be like a comedy skit. Like,
Who's the funniest guy on the team, you or somebody else got you beat?
I'm gonna say besides me, I'm not gonna say I'm the funniest guy on the team. We got some funny dudes though. Like Tyson's real funny, DT real funny, Ray Sean. Like obviously those are my teammates, my position mates, but those some funny guys.
So the DB room's where it's at.
No, we're absolutely the funniest position group for sure.
All right, training camp. You got 10 days under your belt now. How are you feeling? I guess this is your second year in Mike Caldwell's system. You got to feel a little bit more comfortable than maybe you did a year ago.
Yeah, I mean, light years ahead of where we was at, and it's so much different when people say that second year, third year in the defense really changes. You're just able kind of to play with the little things, and coach gives you a little bit more power and leeway to do that.
Does it feel like I guess this defense is ready to take a step because you guys have that continuity where most of the guys on the back end are back? You've played a year together. You kind of can look at Ray Sean and say, I know what you're thinking, you know what I'm thinking kind of deal?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we have a standard now. I mean, it was created last year, especially towards the end. And I mean, now, like you said, it's continuity and it's familiarity, and just relying on your guys. Like, when we have a call, play the call, do your job, and somebody's going to make a play. That's how we think.
All right, and I know the big thing for this defense has been turnovers. That's like right in your wheelhouse. It always has been. You came up with a few interceptions last year, but maybe not as many as you wanted. What have you been working on? Do you have a number for this season in mind already, or that you're aiming for?
Nah, to be honest, I try to stay away from, like, I have numbers in my mind, but, like, respectfully for me, it's really about the defense and just making it, we got to be the #1 defense in the league in that category. That got to be our goal, and it's realistic. I mean, we were maybe 4 or 3 behind last year, so, just taking that step forward, and at the end of the day, if I caught everyone that hit my hands last year, we would have been #1. So that's how I look at it, and just taking that step forward as a group.
When you get to line up against the Jaguars offense and you kind of look, you got Christian Kirk, you got Calvin Ridley, you got Trevor Lawrence controlling the thing, you look at some of those guys, you got to be excited to go against them and compete against those guys, but happy they're on your team on Sundays.
Yeah, I was literally just saying it today because it's so balanced. You get certain formations and, sometimes you can ignore one side versus certain teams, but versus us, I mean, we got weapons everywhere. They could put Evan by himself and it's still dangerous. So it's a great opportunity for us to work against, and like you said, it's good to have it on your side.
What have you thought about some of the young guys, Eric Hallett, Antonio Johnson coming in trying to kind of learn the system as rookies?
Oh, I mean, I'm very, very impressed. Very early on, just kind of asserting themselves and playing their style of the game, which is impressive. A lot of guys kind of come into the league and try to change up or do too much, and they've been very relaxed. And definitely, we have a good group of vets and a good group of experienced guys. Like you said, second year in the defense, so they're able to kind of watch us as well, and they've been picking up on stuff fast.